back to my channel. Welcome if you are new here. Today I'm going to be sharing a day in the life vlog. It is Friday, November 21st, I believe is the date. And I am in the car getting ready to go to Costco. I have my list here and some of the stuff is for Thanksgiving. I actually am going to host Thanksgiving this year. This is my first time hosting Thanksgiving, but some of these things, it might be too early to get. So I'm gonna have to go to Costco again next week, which I'm going to dread going the week of Thanksgiving, but I don't want anything to go bad. But the main reason why I have to go today is tomorrow we are going to my cousin's wedding party. They had a destination wedding and got married in Hawaii last month, and my aunt is throwing them a party, like a reception thing tomorrow. And I'm going to go to Costco to get gift cards because you get a better deal if you buy gift cards at Costco or Sam's Club. So I needed to go get gift cards, and then I need to get fresh pet dog food because I ran out, and I recently bought it from Walmart. And I think if you guys follow me on, a fire truck just drove by with its lights on in our neighborhood. I hope our neighbors are okay. I get chills every time I see like a fire truck or an ambulance. Oh, I hate that. Anyways, I bought Fresh Pet, like 3 rolls of Fresh Pet dog food from Walmart or Fry's. I can't remember which store. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, I mentioned that Winnie had to go to the vet earlier this week because she's full of hives. I think she's allergic to those, whatever food is in those rolls, I think she's allergic to. So I haven't been giving them to her, but her hives have not like really improved. We've been giving her Benadryl. It seems to be helping a little bit, but she may have to go on prednisone, which is a steroid. So she's been doing fine on the one from Costco. So I'm going to restock on the one from Costco and then never play around with her food again. She's very, very sensitive. Her kibble is actually a prescription because of her, she had bladder stones when she was younger, and she had to have surgery and all of that. And like once your dog has bladder stones or severe urinary tract infections, they have to go on this pH balance food. So that's what she's on. But I do want to go get more Fresh Pet because they really do enjoy having that with their breakfast. Yes, my dogs are spoiled. And then, yeah, pretty much everything else is going to be for Thanksgiving, but the turkey's probably fine if I pick that up. Apple cider will be fine if I get that. The only things that I don't think I'm going to get is celery, onions, sweet potatoes, and cheesecake, and rolls. Everything else, hopefully I can get, but let's go to Costco, and then I'm going to be sharing some cooking in this video, and just some real life mom content. If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I would greatly appreciate you subscribing, joining my YouTube family here. Please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. And if you see the hype feature, if you could hype up this video, that gives small content creators a chance to get pushed out into the YouTube algorithm. Let's go ahead and head to Costco. I decided to share the quick haul while everything was laid out in the car. We got a 22-pound of Butterball turkey. This Mrs. Meyer cleaning spray collection. It comes with the mint scent, rose, and snowdrop. And snowdrop is one of my favorites. It smells so good. This is the Fresh Pet dog food I needed to get. This rug was on sale for under $10, so I got that to put at the sliding glass door. I got a pack of these pre-made ribs, which are delicious. We get them quite often. Cranberry sauce for Thanksgiving. We have some whipped cream for Thanksgiving and for hot cocoa and coffee. The world's best mac and cheese, so good. A box of these twice baked potatoes and this bacon goat cheese date dip, which we had over the weekend, and it was delicious. I highly recommend it. Now we are going to do some cooking. I am making this Southwest chicken corn chowder. I will have the recipe linked. Well, it's not linked. It's not a link from Pinterest. I have it written out on that paper as you saw. So I'll have the instructions pasted in the description box if you're interested, but you are going to start off with 1 cup of celery, 1 cup of green bell pepper, 1 cup of red bell pepper, and then also 1 onion. And then you're going to put those in a large pot, add some butter, and you're going to melt the butter and saute the vegetables. I do it for a long time, probably 20 minutes or so, because I like to have the vegetables nice and soft. If you prefer to have them crunchy, just don't cook them as long as I do. You are going to need some chicken, and you are going to pre-cook it before adding it to the soup. I just bought the pre-diced chicken from Fry's and then just sauteed it in the pan and got that cooked. And then you are going to add that into the pot with all of the vegetables. It's time to add the rest of the ingredients. 1 can cream of chicken, 1 can cream styled corn, 1 can cream of potato, a can of diced green chilies, a can of Rotel, 1 can of corn, which you will drain before adding it to the pot, and then some chicken broth. And you are going to add all of that into the pot. Give it a good stir. Once it has been cooking for about 20 minutes or so, it is time to serve. And I like to serve them in these little soup bowls. And you can use whatever toppings you would like. You could do cheese, sour cream, green onions, regular onions. I prefer just to add shredded cheese and then serve it with Tostitos scoops. And you can use the chip like as a little spoon, and the tortilla chip just adds the flavor. It's over the top. It is so good. This is like a bowl of comfort food, perfect for cold and winter nights. Next up, time to make some dessert. I asked ChatGPT to give me a recipe with the ingredients I had on hand. I didn't want to make regular banana bread, and so it gave me a recipe, and it called it pumpkin banana chocolate cookie bars, but in no way was it like a cookie. It was just like pumpkin banana bread, to be honest, just in an 8x8 square pan instead of a loaf pan, but it still turned out so good. It was very yummy, and it just called for an overripe banana, a half cup of pumpkin puree, add 1 cup of brown sugar, melted butter, cinnamon, pumpkin spice, a little bit of sea salt, and then chocolate chips and vanilla. And you kind of mix, and flour, and then you mix all of those ingredients together. Then you put into an 8x8 pan that has been sprayed with non-cooking spray, and then you pop it in the oven and bake it. I forgot to take a video clip of me like cutting it and serving it,
but I did get a clip at the end of how it looked. It was really good, but again, I wouldn't say it was like a cookie bar at all. And if I still have the recipe in the ChatGPT chat, I will also paste that in the description box down below if you want to recreate this. It, like I said, it still was delicious. It was just more of like a pumpkin banana chocolate bread, which to me is delicious. Josh was not a huge fan of it, but he's just not a huge fan of like banana bread or anything to begin with. But I highly recommend it. Ronan and I thoroughly enjoyed it for our dessert. Last but not least, it is time to do the dishes and quickly clean up the kitchen before the night is over. I wanted to thank you all so much for hanging out with me in today's video. If you happen to be new here, I invite you to hit the red subscribe button. If you haven't already, it is absolutely free to subscribe, watch, like, comment on all of my videos, and I appreciate all of the support. I did have a goal to hit 5,000 subscribers by the end of this year. It's not looking like it's going to happen, but that is totally okay. I'm still growing a little bit at a time, and the support from all of you just truly does mean the world to me. Here on this channel, I love to share a variety of content. I do not stick to one niche. I share content all around lifestyle, homemaking, motherhood, and that will include day in the life vlogs, family vlogs, grocery hauls, other shopping hauls, try-on videos, and reviews. I love to include some cooking and baking in my vlogs when I am able to do that. So definitely subscribe if this is your kind of content. I'm also pretty active over on Instagram. I will have my handle on the screen here, but it's also in the description box down below if you want to follow me over there as well. And if you are into the cleaning content, strictly cleaning content, I do have a second channel called Tackle It with Britt. Again, in that description box linked for you. If you want to get some more cleaning motivation and check out that channel, feel free to support me over there as well. And if you are a fellow content creator, please let me know in the comments down below. I would be more than happy to return the support over on your channel. We are coming to the end of today's video. Thank you so much again for watching. I hope you guys are all doing well. I'll see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye.